Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. The main energy that we have right now is light into darkness. So it's time to get in touch with your shadow side, basically, or dive into the bits and pieces of yourself that you don't always want to deal with or face, so that you can find the light at the end of the tunnel, so you can find the answers that you're seeking within yourself, like as to why maybe, I don't know if this is you or someone around you, could be anyone, put it where it fits, but it's like in order to fix the problem, to heal, to get through something, sometimes we got to figure out where the problem is, what it is, because you can't fix it if you don't know what it is. I just heard practice makes perfect, so that's in here somewhere. Don't get discouraged, and if you are getting discouraged over the things that you're doing or a specific project, person, situation, whatever, really look deep within yourself and ask yourself why you're feeling that way. It's time to take a look in the mirror is what that feels like for someone. Or that's just a heads up for you that someone you're dealing with is either in need of that, or that's what they're doing to resolve some unresolved issues, basically. Actually, I want to look at that picture a little closer. It's almost like everything looks great all around, like picturesque, but there's something going on within. And it could be someone's appearance, they appear to be fine, like they're not depressed, they're not dealing with whatever they're dealing with, so you wouldn't know because they wear a smile on their face all the time, but there's something hidden within them, or you, whoever this is. Or it's like your surroundings, like there's no need or reason to be unhappy or not fulfilled because your life is so fucking grand, or that's the way it appears to be. But it doesn't matter what's around us if we're harboring some dark feels inside, no matter what those feelings pertain to. It can, negativity can ruin the day, that's for sure. It can ruin many days, depending on how much it affects said person. So it's like things aren't always what they seem to be. We don't always know who's struggling, So there could be someone in this energy who's struggling, and it feels emotionally. And there's some stuff they need to face that they keep hidden. And that's okay. It's like whoever this is doesn't have to talk about this stuff with anyone else. It's just doing work within yourself, for yourself, by yourself, that can help, especially once you see where everything went wrong, or, where these emotions and feelings are coming from. It's time to shed light on the blind spots, on the dark spots of yourself. Strength. You're strong enough to do this, to go through this. Someone is kind of stubborn in this energy, like they're putting on a very strong face is what it feels like. Like pretending everything's fine and all hunky-dory when it isn't for them. And I'm not saying there's an external person who's causing these problems for this person or for you. That could be the case. But usually when external people affect us like that, it's because there's something within us that we haven't dealt with, resolved, or handled, or whatever, because people reflect what's within us. So it's like if a negative person is being nasty, or just the shitty energies around someone who is truly healed and they're good with themselves, or they don't have unresolved issues in that way, it's not, whatever's going on with the external person, it's not going to affect that person greatly, because it's not important. You've worked through that stuff already. But if you haven't, it will. Like, I use this as an example in a different reading, and it's true. Because people project our own insecurities onto us, or they project their insecurities, and sometimes we have the same ones. But anyways, like years ago, I had an eating disorder. So if anyone made fun of me, called me fat, or anything like that, it was like the end of the world for me. I didn't handle it well. I went through a lot in my younger years. And that stuck with me for many years. It wasn't just, a blip in time. But I had to work through that, and I had to figure out why I even gave a shit what other people thought of me. You know what I mean? Because it boils down to what I think of myself and how I feel about myself. And if I feel good in my skin, then fuck anyone else who disagrees. They can go away. And usually those types of people do end up disappearing because they can't get a rise out of you and the lessons learned. But now if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, wow, you're a very cruel person. Why would you say that? You know what I mean? Instead of, taking it on personally and taking offense and being hurt by it, I look at it from a different lens where it's like, okay, well, you're being nasty for a reason, and that reason's within you. You got some unresolved shit in there. Go handle it. That's where strength comes from. So someone's got some work to do, but I also feel like for a lot of you, you've done a lot of that work within yourself. So if there's anyone that tries to bring the shadow side out of you, like to make you feel upset or whatever, to invoke those feelings, they just can't, because you are stronger than that. Your walls of protection are a mile fucking high, and that's not blocking energy or being walled off. It's just being strong. Like, say what you want. Yeah, emotional intelligence. You understand where these comments and things come from, when they come from other people, probably because you felt them before, or maybe you acted that way in the past, because life is about lessons. And that comes from a hurt place, So don't let it get you down when someone is being an asshole, basically. Oh, one of these ones. Someone's got some work to do. It could be a younger energy that needs to work through some things, or there's some childhood wounds in there that need facing. Forgotten. Okay. I just heard don't leave me behind. So there could be abandonment issues in here for someone. I don't know, someone doesn't want to be left behind. Unspoken words, and they're keeping this shit to themselves. But why do you feel left behind? Why are you worried about that? Or why is this person worried about that? Usually when we have those fears, it's because, we have been forgotten. We have been left behind in the past. Someone's in hermit mode. Whatever this is going on within someone, they're keeping it to themselves. 100%. I really don't feel like anyone or most people would know that this person is dealing with these emotions, because they keep it to themselves. This person could be a bit of a loner as well. They spend more time alone than they do with anyone else. And there's nothing wrong with that, so they're pretty introverted. But I feel like it's because they have a lot to think about, but yet they don't want to think about any of it. So it's like, I got to face this, deal with this, think of this, process this, but I know I have time because I'm sitting here by myself, but I don't want to deal with this. So I'm going to do mindless activities instead. So whoever this is will probably play on their phone, just something that sucks up the time that they should be spending on themselves to work through this crap. It's a distraction. This person distracts themselves with other things, is what I want to say. There's someone in this energy who's doing that. Give me one of these for forgotten. Someone needs to get it together. So they got to get their ish together, basically. Abandoned. Yeah, there's abandonment issues here. Left out, walked away cold. I mean, this person could come off pretty cold, because I feel like this is very loner energy. I don't know, it's like I have to be strong, I can't show weakness type energy as well. Like, I can't let anyone know that this bothers me. That's what this feels like. They feel alone in the world. I know that feeling. And it, like, the loneliest feeling in the world is when you feel utterly alone and there's people around you. Like with all the flowers in that first card where it seems like everything is great. It's like, you know, you got friends, family, whatever. You got these people around, but people are just bodies sometimes, you know? It's like other energy, but it doesn't mean it's intimate interactions. I don't think this person is a very intimate person. They don't experience that much because they are pretty blocked off when it comes to that, because there's fear here. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of your fear. I'm just going to say this person has a hard time opening up, but they might be getting to their breaking point because they're thinking about stuff. Whatever they're thinking about, they're keeping it to themselves. Yeah, the final straw. What happened here? I just want to know what's up with the final straw. What's up with this final straw, the breaking point? I mean, this could be that pressure cooker energy where when you suppress your feelings and shit, you just finally, like, the smallest thing will make you snap and flip out. Or just let it all out like verbal diarrhea because it's like, I can't take it anymore, blah. That could happen here. But there's a... something to do with black sheep as well. So you could be the black sheep of the family, or this person feels that way, or they are. We have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups. It's like, it's a fucking persona. I don't know, someone's happy shield is going to be obliterated because they're not truly happy. There's something hidden here. It's the facade. This is the facade, the Ten of Cups. You know, happy life, happy relationship, happy family situation, happy whatever, you know, yay, everything's fucking great. But that's just a lie. This is a lie. Someone's pretending because they don't, it's not just that they're pretending to be happy to keep the peace and stuff so that they don't get left out or left behind. I don't know, this feels like everyone on the outside looking in would go, wow, this is the happiest fucking situation. I wish I had a relationship like that. I wish I had a family like that. I wish, you know, be careful what you wish for because there's some sneaky fucking shit in here. Things are not always as they seem, and I kind of feel like that might come out, and maybe you will leave someone behind, especially if they're pulling some bullshit, but there's definitely cracks in the foundation of this situation. But it feels like a picture, like I'm picturing in my head, like a painting. It's got glass over it, and the glass has cracked, so we had to take that off. So that's like the protection, if you think about it, with strength. So we had to take the shield away, and now the painting's just exposed to the air, you know. But it wasn't painted correctly. It wasn't done right, and now it's cracking. What's underneath? Everyone's going to see what's underneath the surface in the situation, what's really going on. Even if it's not everyone, someone's going to see the truth. Something to do with walking, a walk, go for a walk. Maybe this person wants to start walking or go for a walk with you or something. I just heard limit your exposure. What? Limit your exposure. I don't know if somebody wants to limit, like take up your time so that you're not exposed to the world for dating and all that stuff or whatever. But limit your exposure. Like sharing things. The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have the Queen of Wands here. This energy, the King of Wands might be dealing with some stuff because we do have the Ten of Swords there. That's a painful ending, you know, betrayal. And he always looks like he's plotting and planning in this deck. And that can happen when someone comes from that dark place, you know, when they seek revenge, basically. Because then we have forward movement, but this feels more like communication, not giving up. And then we have the Two of Cups, like, I'm not giving up on us, this. But the Queen of Wands just spun in a circle and she gave up, he or she. So it feels like someone in this energy might feel betrayed because a situation didn't work out for them. A family situation, a relationship isn't working out or didn't. No matter what they do, what they say, how hard they try, and they feel betrayed by this. Like, you were supposed to be my forever person. This was supposed to work out. They don't want to be left behind, and there could be a feminine energy leaving a masculine behind. Even if you've already left this person behind, they're around in some sort of way. But there's lies tied to whatever the situation is, and the Queen of Wands is probably well aware of those lies. Like, so trust issues, basically. I don't know, I feel like some things that are broke just can't be fixed. And there's a situation here that's just not going to work out. It's not going to be fixed, and someone's going to be upset about it. But I also want to say, but that's not your problem. If somebody gets upset over an ending because they have abandonment issues or they can't deal with it, yeah, that sucks. You know, we can have compassion for people like that, especially if we were close to them. But we can't fix other people, and how they handle things and how they feel is it's all their own, you know. You got to do what's best for you in any given situation, and you can't take on the problems of this person or any person. You need to do what you need to do for yourself. I don't want that deck. I'll pull one of these. I just feel like I can't do this anymore. So if any of you are pretending that everything's hunky-dory, I don't feel like you can pretend anymore. But there's someone else here that's just like, I can't handle whatever their feelings, the situation, whatever. They can't handle something. It's really bothering them. They feel very left out. They feel like everyone's looking at them. Like they're being pointed out or pointed at. Four of Swords, yeah, definitely a time for healing, just saying. Rest, exhaustion, retreat. Well, this person's retreating, just saying. But I said in the beginning, this person might be a loner. They might be spending time alone, but they're not working on themselves. They're not healing. Because this isn't like a restful rest, is what it feels like. It's not productive. So if there was a break between you and someone, it wasn't a productive break because someone in this energy didn't do the work on themselves, and it's going to be the same old shit. But somebody else did. I want more on that healing energy. Yeah, I'll use one of them again. What's up with the Four of Swords? This person doesn't know where to start. They don't know what to do. It's like, I don't know how to look at myself. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to let this go. So, yeah, somebody's having a hard time figuring out what steps to take just for themselves. But I feel like it's because their focus is in the wrong place. They're not focused on themselves. They're not focused inward. They're focused on what's external to them, of what they want, of an ideal, a fantasy, a dream, something. The truth is, I just don't know what the fuck to do. That's what that feels like. Someone doesn't know what to do. If any of you caught someone in a lie, you could be feeling that way, like, Like, I know so-and-so's a liar. I know they're this. I know they're that. But I don't know what to do. Like, how do I handle this? Like, how do I make this change even though I'm well aware of this crap? That kind of thing. Because I kind of feel like I'm at a loss. Because the truth sucks sometimes. So some of you could have found out about some type of betrayal or lies. And it's not, if it's coming from you, like if you found out about something and the whole, like, I just don't know what to do about this, or with this information about what I just found out, what I don't know what to do here, my hands are tied kind of thing. I don't know what I was going to say. Shit. I don't feel, I'm drawing a blank. Oh my God. That just flew out the mother effing window. Okay. I don't know what to do. Nothing. There's nothing you can do sometimes. No, there's the truth. Ace of Swords. Sometimes you just gotta walk away. You don't take any action besides that. Someone doesn't know what to say. Well, if they're the liar, they need to come clean and tell the truth. But I also feel there's someone in here that doesn't know who to believe or what to believe in a family situation or in a relationship. Like for example, if you're partnered and your best friend tells you that your partner's cheating and you want to believe your partner, but you also want to believe your best friend, and it's like, I don't know who to trust. I should be able to trust both of you, but obviously someone's up to some fuck shit here. And it's like, why would my friend tell me that if it wasn't true? But why would my partner do that to me? Like, you know, when you get torn like that, I kind of feel something like that, even if it's not cheating related or relationship related. It's just like, I don't know who to listen to here because I want to trust both of you, or I thought I could trust both of you, that kind of thing. So it could be a toss up. Yeah, it's messages. It's a toss up between not who's right and who's wrong, but who's being honest and who's being false. A truth bomb's coming out. And someone might not fully believe it. Probably because they don't want to. Give me more on this. That was a weird sound. It sounded like my fucking shelf vibrated. Like I had my phone over there. Anyways. Yeah, somebody might reach out to you through a text message or a call. Maybe your phone's on vibrate. I don't know, I don't trust this energy for some reason. I just don't. Well, I mean, it's obvious as to why, because the Seven of Swords isn't really the most trusting fucking card. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. But there's hesitation here. I don't know which direction to go in. I don't know who to listen to. So is somebody giving someone advice? It's almost like having someone chirp in this ear and then someone in this ear, and it's just like, I don't know who to believe about said person or about the situation. You don't know what to do. Listen to your fucking self. How do you feel, for one? Yeah, somebody's questioning the crap out of somebody's motives, out of just the situation. Is this real? Is it true? Is it not? I don't know. It's something like that. Actually, let's do one of these because these are usually happier cards. Not always. Let's see what's... Oh, shit's flying out. Well, we have yin reversed, so someone's not... They're not balanced. They're not fully aligned within themselves. But I just heard I don't care with this, because feminine energy is, all about the emotions and love and care and affection, all that. It's nurturing energy. Someone doesn't want to nurture this, or I don't know if it's someone doesn't want to nurture this, or they're just not very caring. Someone's definitely not in their feminine energy. I'm not sure if it's I'm trying not to care, or they're just not in that loving place. Come to the edge. So some of you might be, hopping into your masculine energy so that your feelings don't get hurt, or that's what this person's doing. Like, I'm not going to get in touch with my feelings, or I'm not going to get into my feelings regarding this situation until, I have more clarity, more information. Masculine energy is very take charge, come to the edge. It's, the fool energy. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take a risk here because I'm emotionally detached from the situation. So it's not going to make me or break me, kind of thing, So there's someone who is willing to take more chances here. And that might be confusing someone, especially if they're in that loner energy. Like, you're too extroverted for me, even if you're not an extrovert. I don't know. You just know that no matter what the outcome is here, you're going to be fine. Co-create. I just saw this. Yeah, somebody wants to work together with you. It's like, I'm going to take a chance and I want to try to make this work. That's what this feels like. No matter what the connection is. This doesn't feel deep emotions, though. And then we have soulmate. Because, okay, this person feels connected to you, whoever they are. I don't know if it's the one that doesn't want to be left out and that's what they're thinking about, contemplating and whatever. And it's like, all right, I'm going to take a chance. I want to, see what happens here, see where this fucking goes. Will love get off the ground, kind of thing? Because I do feel connected to someone. That's what this feels like. I'm going to take a chance on this, but I'm not going to get all mushy gushy, ooey gooey, soft and chewy inside because I'm unsure of your motives. I'm unsure of what the outcome will be, or if this will work. So you're not going to dive in head first to whatever this is, or this person isn't. Someone here is willing to take a chance because they want to work together with somebody. They want something to work. They don't want to be left behind in the dust. They do have some shit to work through. It's probably where their stubbornness is coming in. They've probably dealt with liars, cheaters, and all that shit. And that can create a level of hesitation in moving forward, especially if you haven't resolved those issues. It's like everyone's a fucking liar, everyone's a fucking cheater, can't trust no one, kind of thing. Some people think that way, and a lot of us have thought that way from time to time, especially when we were in that energy. It's not uncommon at all. So I kind of feel like there might be somebody who's headed your way, who hasn't fully healed, but they want to. Maybe they need your help with that. I keep hearing, I just don't know who to believe. Okay, give me more on yin reverse, please. I just don't know who to believe. So it's like, I don't want to chance it. I don't know who to believe. I don't know what's going to work and what isn't. You got to release the expectation here moving forward. Yeah. There's someone here who wants to move things forward. Things are moving forward anyways, but they want to move forward with another person, with you, whatever. They want to take this chance with love. Because we have the Ace of Cups. I want to see where this will go. That's what this feels like. Like, I want to take a chance. I want to see where this will go. I want to move forward, even though I got my feelings kind of shut down. Or maybe they know you're emotionally shut down to them because of whatever happened. Somebody wants to take a chance in love and see where it goes. They want to work together with you. They want to balance things out. They want to mix things up in their life. Like, this person could have had energies mixed up. I'm just saying, like, I don't know who to believe. So it's like believing the liar and not believing the truth teller. Okay, now we're going to mix it up and do the opposite. This is a coming together. I want to fill your cup up. Water is emotion. I want to fill your cup up. Like, I want to give to you. That's what this feels like. I want to make you feel good. I want to be there. That kind of thing. Page of Cups. It's starting off small. This is just the beginning. This is like baby steps forward. I just heard innocent and in love. Well, if this person thought you were dating someone before, they now know that you're not. They know you're single. Maybe they want to apologize for misjudging the situation. But this just, it feels really good. It feels like I want more out of this situation, but I just want to see where things go. That's all I want. That's what someone wants in this energy. It's like, we're not going to jump in and get married tomorrow and blah, 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 whatever. And, oh, I love you and all that. No, this is like offering your love, but it comes in small doses, and love is about appreciating the small things and noticing that stuff, because that's what love is. It's not passion. People get love and lust mixed up all the time. But this feels good, actually, because the top energy feels like someone's going through something. They got to work through that, and that's probably what they're working through or thinking about, or going, yeah, I need to face something, or this is why this shit ain't working out, kind of thing. And then we move into this slow but beautiful energy, because it's moving towards something more positive, something more permanent, if you choose it to be. It's a learning curve. And it's not, this person wants to learn to love you because they're not in love with you right now. It's, we learn to love whoever the hell we fall in love with, because it's really hard to just be in love with someone that you don't fucking know. You can have love, because love comes in many forms, for many people, you know, like in different ways, and express care and affection and whatever. But truly being in love is a learning curve. It happens over time. And it's not like you learn it, it just unfolds that way. This person wants to dance with you. They're learning how to dance. Because they were pretty blocked off. They might want to apologize for blocking you, leaving you behind, being walled off. And maybe that's what they're going to tell you is why they were so standoffish in this situation, because there's some fuckery over here. This person could have been aware of it, could have been going on in their life. I don't know, it's trust issues because of past crap, which is why this didn't take off in the first place, because this person just didn't trust it, because they don't trust anyone, is what it feels like, or very few people. There's a significance with readings as well, so I don't know if this person gets readings, wants a reading, if you're a reader, if they are. Somebody mixed up a reading. I don't know if it was a reader. No, I don't feel like it would be. Somebody mixed up a reading. Like, they misinterpreted it for themselves. Probably because of what they were focused on. You know, because some readers will say, whoever you're thinking of the most, this is about them. I don't really like to say that. I have said that before in the past, but I don't really like to say that because that's not always the case. you know, because it might not be for you at all, if it's a general especially, or it might not be about the person you're thinking about the most. It could be about somebody brand new, or someone you don't even notice, like, I didn't even see you there, you know, that kind of thing. And if you didn't see this person standing there, or you didn't know they were around, it's because they were keeping to them fucking selves. Just saying. um yeah. That was a good reading. I'm glad I did this first. Yay! Anyways, because I got a personal to do, and yes, I do have openings for personals. Now that the twins go see their mother more often, I have more free time. I mean, this past week I didn't, because, and of course, this last reading personal is taking me a minute to get to. It's getting done today, just saying, because I just feel it. Feels like the perfect day for it. But I've just been so busy because I wasn't feeling well off and on. And then baby shower week, my daughter had her baby shower, and I was hosting it and setting it up and everything. So it was a bit of a crazy week last week, that's for sure, because her baby shower was on Saturday. And then it was just one thing after another this week. But today's is nice. It's Halloween Eve. My birthday's tomorrow. But I don't know. The energy just feels nice today. I really like it. And you know what's cool? Yesterday, well, the day before yesterday, at Walmart in the parking lot, I found $1. I was like, ooh, I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey. And then yesterday, I found a $5 bill, which I found one years ago at a convenience store in Naples, and I found it locally here. But I was like, because it's weird too. I always say it's weird, but it's cool. And right before I have an experience to share, I always say it's weird. So, it was at Dunkin', so I was walking over, and in my mind, I was instantly reminded of the $1 I found at Walmart. And I'm like, oh, that would be cool if I found $1, you know, like if I found it again, because I was like, it was so random, why did it just pop in my head again? And then I'm walking out, and there was no $1 or anything. And then all of a sudden I see this crumpled up piece of paper that was, it wasn't right where I was walking. It was like I had to go around the long way a little bit. And I'm like, at first I was like, it's just trash. I'm not going to go pick it up. And then I'm like, I want to see what it is. I'm nosy. It was $5. I'm glad I walked over there to grab it, just see it. But I'm like, yay! And I found a penny today. My money jar is getting pretty full. I like it. And it's just shit I found. It's awesome. I love sharing stuff like that. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. Hopefully I'll get to another reading today. One might upload, I don't know if it'll be before this or after this, that I did yesterday. And it's not really a bad one, but that wasn't a today reading. I look different. I'm wearing my hair's in a ponytail in that one. And it's, I don't know, it's a good one. I just want to sit here and talk all of a sudden. But I don't have anything to talk about, so it's like talking about, just shooting the shit, talking about nonsense. You know, that happens, especially when you want to talk to somebody. It's like, oh, we'll find something to talk about. There could be someone in this energy that wants to talk. They just don't know what to say. Like, I don't know how to initiate a conversation here, because I don't, it's almost like I don't have anything going on in my life. So what the fuck are we going to talk about? Like, if I call, it would be the boringest conversation ever. Think about the other person. You don't know what's going on in their world. Maybe don't think of it from, and I'm not saying it's you, it could be someone that wants to reach out to you. Think of it from the other person's perspective, or not just from their perspective. Do you want to know what's going on in their life? Like, ask questions. If you got nothing going on in yours, you'd be like, oh, so how have you been? What's new with you? You know, ask the questions, check in with them, and listen, because that's what starts conversations. Because they could say something, and then something else will click for you, and you'll go, oh yeah, I don't know, you know, whatever. That's how a conversation goes. Just saying. But if it's awkward and weird, why do you want to talk to them anyways? But oh fuck, we did forget that shit. Oh well. My sister just texted. We forgot to take down the bassinet. I knew I was going to forget something today. I'll do it later. Love you guys. Peace.